I was completely unaware that next week's episode is the finale of Food Wars. Oh my god, man. Time flies. It really does. I cannot believe next week it's over. Oh man. I'm gonna miss this series. I didn't realize we were gonna have the finale next week until I saw the preview. And I was like, oh shit. It's all ending next week. Like, damn. The anime season's already wrapping up. Time flies when you're watching good anime, I tell you that right now. But it's sad. It's sad to see anime in that you've enjoyed quite a bit, watching week after week for like 23 to 24 weeks. It's just like, yeah. So, I want to first, before I even get into the episode, a couple of Chibits clarified for me in the comments, which I want to thank every individual Chibit that messaged me on YouTube comment section, to a PM box, to Twitter, to even Facebook. I had a bunch of Chibits confirming and letting me know, I'm guessing major manga readers, a lot of you Chibits let me know that the dishes that are used in Food Wars are actually real dishes. The mangaka, according to my understanding from what you all told me, the mangaka actually consults with chefs or cooks that cook these certain dishes and tries to figure out certain dishes to add into his series. So, to find out about this and to find out that the mangaka goes that far for his series to get realistic dishes and break it down to where he can really break it down in his manga, along with kind of showcasing really good food that can be made, it adds an entirely new level of respect for this mangaka. I have so much more respect for the writer of this series. Just finding out that this mangaka goes out of his way to communicate with chefs and cooks and a variety of different people just to make sure the food is legit. That right there, insane respect for the mangaka. But also, I want to say, Chibits, thank you very much for letting me know about that. I really did not know. I was unaware that the mangaka did that. And like, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I know mangaka do that from time to time. They do their own independent research. Sometimes they have to take months and months or even years off of writing their series because they're doing independent research before they can write their story. I've seen many manga that does this. And so to find out that the mangaka of Food Wars takes their time and effort to figure out different dishes that they can add that are very exotic and something that you haven't seen before, a lot of respect. Major kudos and respect. So, once again, thank you Chibits for letting me know about that. I really appreciate that, and it really means a lot that you would all let me know. So, back on topic. This episode of Food Wars focuses on Soma's group, and of course, Soma and his, competitive battle with another chef is being saved until next week's episode, the finale. And the finale most likely is going to be fucking amazing. I can already see it now. The finale is going to be fucking amazing because Soma's being saved for last. This build up for this very battle. I mean, what really makes me sad though is that it's all going to end. And we won't get to see certain things. And of course, I mean, the manga is ongoing. So of course, you can't really expect everything to be concluded. And I know a bunch of Chibits are going to be asking me right now, am I going to start the manga? Because I know many will be asking that. And I've already been questioned quite a bit last week when I was talking about, manga readers, is the food in the series legit or not? A bunch of manga readers are already asking if I'm going to review this or not. I will let you all know my answer next week in the final, review I do for the series. I'll let you all know my answer to that. But for now, just to say, the episode has so much underdogs in this. Like, all these different characters we've seen since the beginning from Polar Star that have been around but never shined as much as they have, especially with their cooking. Like, we know they're good cooks, but we've never seen them really take the full spotlight for a while in an episode and really shine with their cooking. And to see how in this episode, the classmates of Soma that we haven't really seen much of, we've seen, but not when it comes to their cooking, it makes me really enjoy this episode even more than I probably would have if it was just Soma, because I was able to see other characters shine in this episode, which makes me love this series also a lot more, just to see how side characters get the spotlight besides just Soma. It's not just Soma always getting the spotlight with his cooking, but these other variety of characters with their own personalities and quirks that get to shine. And that really adds a different flavor, so to say, very fitting, to the series. And yeah, I mean, episode, in a nutshell, had it to where a bunch of our underdogs of the series were just coming out and saying, fuck you all, I'm a good cook. And that was it. My favorite out of all of them, I'd say, was the smoked curry. Oh, that looked the fucking best. I want that smoked curry. I want that smoked curry. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay, so I'll say my final thoughts of the series until next week. Tell me your thoughts, everybody. How do you all feel about the series coming to an end? You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.